money. Stake money, then you make money. Make money, then you take money. Take money, take money. Take money, take money, take money, then you stake money. Stake money, then you make money. Make money, then you take money. Take money, take money. Black AC crypto, yeah, that's the new lick, bro. On ramp my fee out to see what it hit for. Came for a flip and it grew by the XO. I don't know what's next, so I keep watching Hexo. Foot on the gas, I ain't talking no petrol. Hope Richard say let's go, so post shank and explode.
Yo.
What up, fam?
Jamming.
Yes.
Man, I love streaming with you guys, man. But I got to get something off my chest.
Here he goes.
If you're gonna talk shit about your team and your team gets their shit pushed in on national television again, you better show up to the stream. Crazy. Sorry, I had to say that.
Yes.
How are you guys doing?
I am doing excellent, as always.
You know what?
Highest score of the week.
I
Your
know,
boy's
right?
doing good over here.
I guess it's probably a good thing that CZ isn't here because it's all winners on the stream today. So we'll just
True
go there.
Yeah, and I barely skipped through, but I did come out victorious. So I'm happy about that.
It was quite the weekend. I actually spent the weekend with Rags in a cabin in the woods, and we had service, so we were, keeping up with everything, and it was a fun weekend. Had a lot of fun.
Yeah,
Plus
I actually
45,
spent my weekend with HP.
And we had a blast.
Did you really?
Yeah, it was a great weekend.
Yes, we had a great time. The
Heck
event
yeah.
went great. The dinner afterwards was awesome. Nothing but
Good.
laughs.
It was so much fun.
Good. Every time I've been down to that part of the country and I've been kicking it with HP, I've had a really good time. Had a really, really, really good time.
Yeah. Then I got to knock off another bucket list stadium. Went to
Y'all
the
had some really good tickets. I like those seats, man. Right in that corner section.
I wish we would have been on the opposite corner though, because for I'd say the first hour we were there, the sun was kicking that ass.
So it hit you in the face. You were getting it on right there.
Yeah.
So you're a little darker today. Is that what you're saying?
A little bit. Yeah, it's like the camera's off now. I'm just kidding. But no, so I'm looking over to the opposite corner, right? And David literally tells me, he goes, yeah, 3/4 of the stadium is pretty well shaded. And I'm like, motherfucker, how did we pick the one corner that's just straight sun? But eventually it moved. I really like you guys' stadium, for it to be not a dome. It is a lot of coverage,
And then it's got a Formula One track around the stadium. So
wow.
Yeah, that's why parking is such a pain.
Why it's so shit in and out.
Yeah, so when they were developing this Formula One track, all these people who had Miami Dolphins season tickets and season tickets, they mucked with their parking. And dude, for the longest time, nobody wanted to go to the games because the parking was just insane. And Kirsty and I, when we went to actually go to the stadium to meet you guys, we actually tried to go in and couldn't even find any parking, because everything was passes only. And you're like, hold on, so you're telling me I got to walk a mile to go just catch a shuttle to come right back?
Yeah, and I mean, even the Uber drop off, there was no system for how Ubers can drop you off. We had to walk a good 20 minutes to get to the stadium from where they allow the Ubers to drop off. So I was like, man, they can do better with that.
Yeah, that's for sure.
Yeah. But it's crazy to talk about the season pass holders, because I've never had season passes to any type of NFL team. But I didn't realize how difficult it was to get season tickets. I went to the game with Julie. She's a pretty new Hexican in the community. And I got to, at some point, tell her story because it's fucking amazing how she became a Hexican. But she has been on the waiting list for the Seattle Seahawks season tickets for 13 years.
That's insane.
Damn.
Is that not crazy? Like
13 years. That's like the Packers, though. I mean, some people's families hold on to tickets for generations because you can't get them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Apparently that's
and
how
the
it is.
Packers, like the thing is too, like you're an owner of the team.
Mm-hmm.
The fans own the team, right?
It's the only
like,
one.
If you're a season ticket holder, yeah, you own a portion of the team, and it's crazy. Like Pittsburgh, I think it's the same way in Wisconsin for Green Bay. You have to pay for your tickets, and then you have to pay a license for your seats. So it gets kind of crazy, and that's why ticket prices are so stupid in some of these stadiums, because you have to pay a licensing fee to hold the tickets, and then you have to buy the fucking tickets outright. It gets crazy.
That's wild. Yeah.
Very wild. Very wild.
But yeah, let's get into it and see what happened.
Let's jump right in. Let's go to my favorite matchup of the week.
Is that
Lauren
CZ?
versus CZ. All right. CZ, like Dallas, got their ass whooped this week by Lauren. So we're going to scroll over here, and I'm going to talk so much shit because she's not here to defend herself. Because that's what we do with people who talk shit and don't show up.
Oh, you know what? I think you think I didn't even realize your box was down there. Your box. But this is my screen share. Would you like me to put up your screen share?
Oh, is that your screen share? Yeah. But I thought that was mine.
Oh, that's so funny.
No, I heard you say CZ, so I went to it, but I'll go ahead and pull yours up. You like to control the mouse.
I no, you can do it if you want to. I'll take this stream off. I feel like
It's
I do
done.
every
It's done.
damn
You're
stream.
on.
So Lauren had a much needed win. She has been struggling 1-3 coming into this matchup. And to knock off
3-2 now.
No, she's 2-3 now.
2-3.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Yep. Her, Rogers, myself, and Cabana were all
Not
1-3.
Oh, okay. Yeah, Cabana, and then he lost.
Because Cabana lost. Rogers won, Lauren won, I won. We had some people up top lose. CZ lost, which is great. Marco lost. Dude, HP is shooting up the rankings. He was down here with us a couple weeks ago.
I was there, number 9.
You were like in the ninth,
number 9
position. Yeah.
Yeah.
And in just a few short weeks, my man is sitting up in number 2. His team is turning it up. He's first. Holy cow, dude! You're first in points for.
Yeah.
Your team has been blowing the fuck up, dude. That's awesome. I love to see that. But yeah, there was definitely some movement this week. CZ didn't have a bad game. She was over her projection.
Yeah, what happened was that
Chase showed up finally.
I mean, he just balled out. Like,
isn't that funny how we were talking about Cincinnati last week too?
Mm-hmm.
And they finally week 5 had a breakout game.
Yeah.
Is it going to be too late though? I mean, that's a tough division for them.
Yep. Unless all the other teams beat up on each other, which so far it's happening. The Steelers beat the Ravens this week. Some bad calls in there, but that's the NFL. It's fixed. We all know that. Yeah. So, Goff, I mean, her team didn't do bad. I mean, her flex put up a point.
It's a little bit of coaching. It's a little bit of coaching. You know,
no one on the bench.
I'll tell you this one though. Nobody could have expected that the Saints were gonna beat Bill Belichick and the Patriots, even though the Patriots are who they used to be. He normally still like
an ass whooping.
That was an ass whooping. That was completely unexpected.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Who did Miami play this
better in that flex spot?
Miami played
the Giants. Which I played their defense. I almost outcoached myself like you did last week. I
Yeah.
almost coached myself out of a win, and I
Let's
would have
jump
been
to it. Let's
devastated.
see.
Yeah,
Who'd you play? You played
Right
Marco.
there,
Marco.
Marco.
Yeah.
Yeah, this
So
was a
I
close
changed
game. I was
my
watching this
defense.
last night, and
Yeah,
I
so
was
check
like,
it out. I changed my defense, right? Because I'm
Mhm.
thinking 49ers against Dallas. Don't really know how that's going to go. Figured they'd win. Didn't know if Dallas would be able to score. Giants have been terrible. So I'm like, okay, Miami will put up some points. No, San Francisco put the smack down on Dallas. 16 points.
I
Then
told you San
yeah,
Francisco was gonna push Dallas's shit in on national television. I said it
yes.
last week. You should have listened.
So then Kittle, I'm thinking this whole fucking season that I'm struggling
Damn.
at tight end, right? Look at his
Yeah.
scores for the entire season. Bro hasn't done shit the entire season. He comes out this game and gets 3 touchdowns.
Because
Man.
Dallas fucking sucks.
Look at this dude's game log. He's like high score fucking
Yeah.
5 or some shit. So I pick up Cole Komet, whatever his name is, and I'm like, okay, he gets a touchdown. I'm feeling good about this. A nice 12 points out the tight end where I haven't got like more than 5. And then fucking Kittle puts up a 26. I'm like, man, I think I just coached myself out
Wow.
of a victory.
And look
And
at
when I
that
tell
too. He
you it
only
was
had 4
close,
targets.
yeah. Yeah. When I tell you it was close, it came down to because he had Adams still left, right? In the Raiders game. He catches the ball on like the 5,
Yep.
runs to like the 2 before he gets tackled. If he gets in the end zone, I may have like less than a half a point cushion, but I tried to do the math on it. It was gonna be like crazy ridiculous tight.
He had 9 targets against the Giants. Didn't score a touchdown. He had
Yeah.
4 and had 3 touchdowns
Yeah.
against Dallas. Dallas is
So
so
they just
fucking bad. They suck so bad. They are the most over. It's the easiest 20 million pulse I've ever acquired in my life from these losers in here who ride the Cowboys' dick with no backing. I swear to God. Everyone
So
always
tell me
rides
again,
Dallas.
what was that bet? What was the bet? What
Dallas
how
goes
did
to the
you get
Super
the
Bowl.
20
It was Cabana and it was Lauren, and both of them bet me 10 million pulse that Dallas would go to the Super Bowl, and it's the easiest fucking money I've ever made in my life.
that they go
Hold
to
on.
the Super Bowl? I thought that you guys made it a little
No, they said they're going to the Super Bowl, and they're not even the 5th best team. Here, share this tab instead. Show me on this chart where Dallas hurt you. Show me. CZ, where are you? Lauren, where you at, girl?
I can't
Show me
believe they
on
took
this chart.
that bet though. Like
This
I
is the
thought you guys
NFC
added like
rankings.
some stipulations to that or something.
No. Yeah, they
and,
didn't want to take the $1,000 bet, so they were like, "I'll do 10 million polls."
and even
So,
Seattle is not
Which
even
could
they
possibly be worth more by then.
yep. This is right here, the NFC rankings. All teams, all divisions. I don't fucking see Dallas anywhere in the top 5 of the NFC, let alone a top 2 team in the league. Fucking Dallas.
Yeah,
All right.
they even
I
have the
digress.
Saints in the top 5 and most places I'm looking at too. It's like crazy.
Yeah,
are the
well,
Saints too?
everyone
Saints
just
too, and they're
always
like
jumps on fucking Dallas's dick. Because there's so many dumbass people who cheer and support Dallas, and TV knows that they want to get rankings. So every year they're like, Dallas is going to the Super Bowl, to get these dumbass people to think, oh, we're really good. We're going to do good. And then they get on national TV and get their shit pushed in by Arizona, the worst team in the league, who's intentionally trying to lose every single game. And then they get their shit pushed in by an actual Super Bowl contender, the 49ers. I think that we should promote this stream in like every city throughout the country, because I swear to God,
So all the
people would
cowboy
show up.
haters.
So all the I'm telling you, we get millions of likes just for how much I shit on Dallas and all their stupid fans. Let's do NFL Power Rankings 2023. Let's
this
fucking
is why
see
I'm
what
here
these
every week.
All right, I just fucking San Fran number 1, Philly number 2, Kansas number 3, Miami number 4, Lions 5, Bills 6, Cowboys are 7. They are the most suspect 7 I've ever seen in my fucking life. Dak Prescott fucking Prescott will never win an NFL championship. Dak fucking Prescott will never win an NFC championship ever.
Yeah. Your headset is still messed up. You're getting a lot of static coming through, and it sucks because you got good rants going on.
Oh, all right. Here, how about this? Let me do this. Let me go to settings. I'm just gonna audio, computer. I don't even know which one.
Audio settings, computer rant.
Can you hear me now?
Yes.
Yeah, I can hear you even better.
You can hear me now?
Oh,
Okay.
Let
really?
it flow off the tongue.
Oh, these motherfuckers. They are so lucky they're not here right now. You know, like when your dog shits in the house or pees in the house and you rub his nose in it? That is what I am doing right now to all Dallas fans throughout this. I am rubbing your nose in your shit. You're an overrated fucking squad. Dak Prescott is your quarterback. Everyone I know. So this is a fact. I live in Washington, D.C., right?
We're about to talk about daddy issues.
Yes, we're going to talk about daddy issues and how Dallas fans have daddy issues. So what happens is, you know, daddy gets sick and tired of mommy bitching and daddy leaves. And that leaves poor little Johnny left on the side to sit here and be mad at his dad, who is a Redskins fan or a team of name your city fan. But little Johnny's dad left, so he hates his dad and everything that he stood for. So what does Johnny do? I'm going to piss my dad off and cheer for the one fucking team that he hated the most. Every Dallas fan I've ever met in my entire life has daddy issues. So, I mean, if you guys want to talk about that, we can. But
unless they're from Dallas. That's the disclaimer, right?
Unless they're from Dallas. And even still, they probably have daddy issues. So, you know, 50% of marriages end in divorce. Right, we have an epidemic of single mothers in this country, and it's
you can say that about all people in America. Period. 50% of people have daddy issues.
Fucking Dallas. With the way things went in training camp, Cooks looked like he was going to be a huge factor in the passing game. So far, it hasn't happened. He has 9 catches for 73 yards in 4 games. And I heard every fucking Dallas fan saying, Brandon Cooks is going to be the next fucking, I don't know, fucking Odell Beckham, all these fucking playmakers. Suck my dick. Cowboys suck.
Speaking of Odell Beckham, B Roots is just out there swinging at, I don't know what the fuck.
Oh, y'all got trades from him too?
This dude tried to.
He tried to trade. He tried to trade Odell for Gabe. My boy Gabe.
Derrick Henry. Like,
what is he doing?
Yeah.
He's just out there hoping somebody just clicks the wrong buttons. Like,
I'm over there. Reject.
So, Marco, where are you at today, bruh? I believe Marco is a Niners fan.
Is he? I believe a New York Niners fan.
Well, his family, I think it's all his family
from NorCal.
Yeah, so I think it's kind of by default. I'm gonna text old Marco.
So here, go back to the main page so we can just look at the overall rankings again before we move on to next week.
All right, hold on. Let's see here. Oh, let's talk about Rags. Let's talk about the under. Oh, and
that was the biggest margin this week too.
It was.
Yeah, I'm looking at you right now. Kay.
Biggest margin, lowest score. You keep saying that, but okay. So HP, you've been with us the whole time. Mm-hmm. At any point, did you hear me say that Fred is going to get destroyed by Rags?
You said that Rags was going to win, and I said, "Why are you picking on me?" You said, "Oh, I'm just getting you back because you've been targeting me or something like that." You definitely said Rags was going to beat me last week. And I was I see the hate. I see the hate.
Okay.
Maybe you didn't use the words totally destroy. Maybe I was exaggerating.
I was like, that sounds a bit extreme for the type of person I am. Like me, I'm gonna be like, that's a tough matchup. If I have to choose somebody, I might go with Rags because you pick against me every week.
I think that's how it went. I think that's how
it went.
More realistic. But
all right.
he's just like coming for your neck, like you're getting destroyed. Like I bet football, so I know any given week it can go.
Oh, and Rags's guy just got put on IR this week too.
Who's that? Oh yeah,
Connor.
Arizona is done. I didn't even want to play my Rams running back this week, and I'm doing it just because. I mean, they're fucking wrecked.
Mm-hmm.
Like Arizona is wrecked.
Well, they're literally intentionally trying to lose every game this season because they want that number one pick.
That number one pick.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and it's like it's known.
On the scoreboard.
So to tell you how fair I am and all of my greatness, I will shit on Dallas as much as I possibly can, but I will also concede that Washington's defense is fucking terrible.
Terrible.
They were top 3
against the Bears
league last year. Well, fucking yeah. Well, Dick Butkus dies 3 hours before the game. You're fucked. It's like one of the greatest NFL players of all time, and the NFL is rigged.
This week,
he died like
Dude,
3 hours before
the
game,
day of the fucking game.
Really did not.
Yeah.
So instantly, the NFL is like, "Oh, we have to give this one to the Bears," which we weren't scheduling to give to the Bears. So now we have to fucking completely throw off the rest of the season. That was probably our shot at a wild card because Dick fucking Butkus died, and the NFL has a script that if someone fucking dies or if a tragedy happens in a city, they switch everything the fuck around and they do whatever they can to make sure that that city fucking wins. And every fucking touchdown pass, there was a hold, there was an offensive pass interference, there was a push off. It was absolute bullshit. I have them documented on my phone. I stopped and rewound the fucking TV to fucking show this shit. Let me see what Matt Marco's doing. Sorry. But I will say, I am fair.
Or anything, like send me a message so I can get my bet in before the game starts.
Right. I am fair. And I will say, for the first time all season, I was actually wrong about something. So Washington's defense fucking sucks. Even though they have more powerful players than they did last year, they're not showing up. They're a bunch of bitches. They got outcoached. Jack Del Rio needs to fucking go. We need to blow up the entire team and fucking everybody. Okay, there's my rant on the Redskins. Let's go back to how bad Dallas sucks.
Or we can just talk about the matchups and leave Dallas out of it. But I think
let's jump.
We have got to 50% of the league, of our league, has now ended up in last place, right? Mm-hmm. No one has repeated. There hasn't been a single repeat yet. So I'm interested to see, do we go to 60% next week or do we get a repeat?
It's a good question. So Rags was the low score this week, which is crazy. It can literally be anyone. Rags was 4-0. He was undefeated with the most points scored
to last.
Literally the most points scored last week, and to lowest score league. So it can happen to anyone at any time. I want to say it happened to B Roots when he was in first place.
At the top. Yep.
And then it happened to Marco when Marco was in first place. So it's kind of like the curse of first. At least it seems that way. Everyone who's held first place has also had the lowest score. Is that correct?
Marco actually has not had the lowest score.
Nope.
You took it from him that week.
Was he in first place?
He might have been in first place, but it came down to you two, and then he got a couple points in that game that put him above last place, and that's what forced you into the base stat last week. So the five that have lost, that have been in total last, is Rogers, Expensive, B Roots,
Me.
you, then
Yep,
Rags.
there we go.
I'm
Okay.
keeping track because I want to see some penalties get escalated. I'd also like to see people actually come through and fulfill their penalties. So I'm going to give you and Expensive a huge shout out for not only doing it, but doing it in a timely manner.
And doing it well.
Yeah, doing it well.
Well,
we got 2 people that opted to pay out. And while we're talking about that, let me go ahead and just bring out our account real quick, and then we'll come back to what you got going on.
Yeah.
So our cryptos are down, so is our account. Mainly in the area of Pulse. We only have $50 in Bear, so 46, not really a big deal. But our Pulse bag should be $1,000.
Not bad.
876. So we've taken quite the dip.
12%. Not worried about it.
No, we still have plenty of time for the rebound. But hey, that's the space that we're in, right? We knew that volatility, we knew that price going down was a possibility. So we all knew what we were getting. But yeah, we still haven't got the penalty funds from B Roots. So I'm gonna have to Nazi that out of them in the next week here. Y'all know I'm the sergeant. Let's go. Get these funds in. I want to see a fat purse at the end of this thing.
Yeah, hell yeah, me too. So
we lost
Rags
HP.
is struggling. Rags is struggling here. Or not Rags, Cabana. Cabana's struggling.
He's in McDonald's position right now.
He is in McDonald's position. Oh, shit. Come on, Rags, I'm pulling for you. And Jefferson, he's got receivers that are doubtful. Oh, no. That's HP. Okay. I was looking.
HP lost Jefferson this week, but it didn't stop him from being the highest score of the week. So that's actually quite bullish for his team.
All right, I'm back. Sorry.
To have
all good. We're just boasting about you.
To be number one.
Yeah, man, the Jefferson kind of bummed me out, losing them at least 4 games. But you know, that's where the waiver wire came in play because my boy for Buffalo has just been hands down doing work. Gabe Davis.
Gabe Davis.
I love Hexicans. I fucking love Hexicans. Shout out to Truth Monster.
Who's Truth Monster? Did we miss something? Did he just message you privately or something?
Yeah, he's just good people.
No.
I'm just getting DMs just on how terrible of people anyone who support the Dallas Cowboys are. So McCaffrey, and look, he's struggling, man. Even against the big win against Dallas, when your tight end puts up 3 touchdowns, I guess it's going to take points away from everybody. Let's talk about tight ends, though, because tight ends were struggling, and we finally had a breakout week for tight ends. Detroit's tight end went off.
I picked Laporta off on the waiver wires, and that's probably been my best pickup all year.
Dude, you know what? I picked up Thomas off the waiver wire, too. Put up 16 points for me.
Yep. All the tight ends we expected to do something haven't done shit.
Yep.
And all these other, these new namers coming in strong.
So I have a question.
Yeah, what's up?
No, you go. I'm sorry, brother.
Oh, no, I was going to show you something kind of interesting. If you go up to standings and then go to future and see what it shows you.
That's interesting. I've never done that.
Where was that?
So hit league, and then you see how you hit standings. Go to current projections.
Oh, they think Rags is gonna stay.
Yes, this is
just
interesting.
one loss. That's wild.
Damn, they got Marco going to freaking the bottom, and they got CZ. Please, let that happen.
They see they're putting you at McDonald's, girl. You gotta step it up. Oh man. But that would be interesting if that's what happens, because those are our 2 newbies that came in strong and they just couldn't handle the pressures of a full season. That's what it looks like.
Ooh.
This is a marathon, not
and
a
then
sprint.
look at that, Lauren. If that shows true, she's been low off the totem pole. She'd be coming back to 9-5.
That's crazy. Damn, where is everybody at? This is awesome.
That is interesting. So that's 100% based off of
like it's got like your but see, like it also may be kind of skewed because what about your buys those weeks, you know?
Right.
Like,
so that's why it's not accurate, because that's just doing based on the projection, not saying that you're going to adjust your thing to fix it.
Damn, I love that. That is awesome.
Yeah.
And then it shows like your draft day. Like I think it showed Freddie having the most points on draft day.
Yeah, I got an A+ with freaking. I won the draft basically, but that's off their stupid projections. And how the fuck do they come up with some of these numbers, man? Like, I look at this and I'm like, the Giants. Anybody on the Giants is not going to be putting up 13 points. I'm sorry, it's just not happening.
Yeah,
you would think with AI, like they'd be able to do better than that.
Or especially since the league is fixed, right? They should just know. They're probably trying to throw us off.
Probably. Mike Tyson said on stream share. Where's Lauren? I got her number. Let me text her.
I texted her, and I will tell you her response, that she was getting Halloween costumes for a party. But then there's this also little extra caveat. She said, plus she wasn't trying to hear Freddie talking shit.
all these soft ass motherfucking Cowboys fans. I'm telling you, they all talk shit. They all run their fucking mouths, and not one of them backs it up. Not one. Well, I know Cabana.
Lauren loves her team.
Cabana does. He doesn't talk
emotionally, she just doesn't want to deal with that right now. Like, give her a week to like balance her feelings.
Bullshit.
You know, when you truly love
not only that,
you know a little bit, Fred, though, about loving your team and getting emotional about it. Because all I said was Washington is terrible, and you went fucking ham in the chat.
I always show up. I am always here.
Confrontation.
I'm the realest motherfucker there is. I speak my mind and I back it up. I'm here. I don't cower behind anything. The Redskins defense sucks dick. I said they were going to be a top 5 defense before the season started because they were top 3 last year and only improved with players. And they have sucked dick. And I am on stream saying that they're terrible and they suck. So, you know, I don't hide behind anything.
They were terrible. You had to come for me. I didn't say, oh, Freddie's team fucking sucks. I said Washington is terrible. And next thing I know, I'm getting called not loyal, weak character. Like, goddamn.
Yeah, when it comes to football. Who's your team? Have you ever even been to Kansas City? No.
I have been trying to make plans to go to
okay. So everyone talking shit are people who don't support their home team, who pick.
I don't have a home
shiny
team,
new toy.
So I can pick
from San Diego. So
I don't have
you
a home
were born and raised when the Chargers were there.
Oh, so you mean that they don't have to be loyal to me, but I'm supposed to be loyal to them? Fuck that.
Yeah.
I'm an adamant believer that if your team leaves, fuck them. They don't just get to pick up and move to a new shiny city and I got to stay loyal to them. That's bullshit.
Yeah, I feel that.
Yeah.
Okay. You get a pass. You get a pass. But don't hate on my Redskins. and you were just doing it to get a
Don't
reaction.
hate on my quarterback.
I won't.
Like I said, I rock with my quarterbacks until they retire. Like I don't just skip around from quarterback to quarterback. Like
Okay.
I was ask my kids. Like I was a huge Carolina fan from the day that they drafted Cam Newton to the day that he left. Right? Well, he's gone now. So, who's my new quarterback? Oh, look, Mahomes has been drafted. I like him. I like his style of play. Now that's who I rock with. I don't see nothing wrong with that. I'm loyal to a quarterback.
I really understand your point that if your team is not loyal to you, that you shouldn't be loyal to them.
Yep.
Even though it's not the players and it's not the coaches, it's probably greedy fucks who are moving the team for financial purposes. So
that's why I
so
believe
many
it's more
times.
important to be loyal to a player than to an industry.
I hear that.
Yeah.
And of course, you picked the shiny new toy.
But was he shiny like day one? Like
yes, 100%. I'm 90% sure he went to the Super Bowl his rookie season.
Oh, I don't think we went to the Super Bowl year one. We can look that up, but I don't believe that happened.
Very, very close.
It was close, but I don't think it was year one.
When was he drafted? 2019? They went in 2020, 2021, and 2023. Patrick Mahomes.
17 draft class.
So he played 18 and 19, so it was his third season.
There you go.
Yeah, 2017. So it would have been the 18, Super Bowl 19. So his third season. Man, this kid is something special, dude. Good Lord.
So we ready to look at next week's?
Yeah, let's do this. I'll look at this one more time.
Marco, you're going down, brother.
I see no Dallas Cowboys on this power rankings list.
I'm gonna put Marco at an even 3-3.
I love this. I love this. This is very cool. I love to see. Lauren just texted me and said she's still mourning. Projections. You're missing us. Give you props. Oh, so I'm watching the Redskins game on Thursday, and I just start getting texts from Justin.
Lauren's man. I heard.
And I'm like, bro.
He had to, though. You come so hard at his team. He is a Texas native that loves his Cowboys. And
okay. The only thing you just told me is he's incapable of thinking for himself and he has daddy issues. That's all you just said. That's all I heard.
But he's from Texas.
I don't care. He does not.
Isn't that why you love your team?
Yeah. But still, they're not going to the Super Bowl. And to talk shit the week that you're playing in San Francisco, this is how stupid Cowboys fans are. They start talking shit when they know their team's going to get punished because they know their team is going to get punished. So when their team gets punished, people are naturally going to come back and talk shit. Like, I don't understand that. There's no, it's just a lack of logic. There's no thinking. Oh my God, this is what she just sent me. When we losing, we'll be quiet. But when we start winning, we'll be talking again. It's like the Smokey meme.
Oh, God.
Talk about Debo. Debo. That used to be one of my favorite movies. I could literally recite every line to that movie. Oh, Marco just hit me up. Jump on stream. I used to be able to recite every line, start to finish, in that movie. One of my favorites. Oh, Marco's calling me. Yo, what's good? Oh, well, come and join our stream while you're waiting.
What's he about to do?
All right, cool. Well, yeah. I mean, you can have both windows open at the same time. If they're running late or whatever, just jump on our stream.
Whose stream is
All
he
right,
getting on?
I'll see you in a second. All right, cool. Late, bye. Yeah, he's jumping on. I'll let him. I don't want to say.
Oh, you don't want to. Is it private?
I mean, it might be. I don't know. Yeah, I don't want to. He was supposed to have a meeting at 9:30, and he's still waiting. And the people who
okay, that's different.
He was supposed to be meeting, and they still haven't shown up yet. So
yeah, that's different. That's a meeting. I thought it was a stream.
This is really cool. I love this projections thing, and how it's changed, and I love seeing CZ in last place. That's just
you know what? CZ probably wants to go and apply at McDonald's.
McDonald's? No, she doesn't. Oh, God, that's terrible.
CZ is so much fun. She would totally like live that up. She would probably like order a uniform in advance just to show her.
Oh God, that is funny. That is funny. All right, so let's do this. Let's jump to week. Did we go over all these?
Yeah,
you meet Marco, Rogers. Oh no, did we talk about this one? Rogers with the big win over B Roots
with nobody playing
with an empty running back. There you go. Way to go, Rogers.
Yeah. 45 with DJ Moore.
Oof. And what?
It'd have been an ass whooping.
Oh,
yeah. Yeah.
Shit.
That might have been. Good Lord.
Oh yeah, he would have been the high man on the totem. That would have been the biggest spread. He would have had the highest points. Come on, Rogers. He's gonna regret that at the end of the season if his if his ranking goes
a tiebreaker.
Dallas D throwing up a -1.
Okay, I can't anymore. I've just gone on too long about how Dallas sucks. If we had anybody watching, they're certainly not watching anymore after my Dallas rants. So, look at this.
This is who you playing
Lauren
next
and
week?
I are playing this week. Yep.
Oh, Dallas to Eagles quarterbacks. Okay.
Against the Jets.
I like that matchup. I'm actually giving you the edge because I think that Dak is the most useless quarterback in the league.
Dak fucking sucks. Show bench players.
There he is. Marco.
Hey, can you guys hear me?
What's up?
Yeah.
Why you gotta be coming on here with your fancy ass camera and shit, making us look bad?
Does it look okay or?
No, it looks perfect. It looks like you're in portrait mode right now.
I spent like the past 3 hours trying to fix my whole streaming setup. Is I'm redoing my whole living room / basement type of thing. So I had to go to multiple wires. A lot of wires wasn't working. I was like, what the fuck? So
it looks good.
That's really good, man. Yeah, I'm supposed to be on stream with Walrus and a few guys. I'm just waiting for them. I'm supposed to have this special meeting on the side, and I'm just waiting right now. Oh, I'll just jump on right now. What's up?
Yeah. So we were just talking about how I beat you.
I'm not talking to you right now. You got lucky, man. Yo, they stopped my dude. I think it was 2 yards from the touchdown.
2 yards. Oh man.
Oh my! If I had it right there, man, I would have won. I was like, fuck.
Bro, I'm on the airplane watching this, but I was actually doing the calculation. I was doing the math, right? And I think that I still would have had you by 0.25 of a point.
Damn, man.
Right? It would have been ridiculously close if he did get in the end zone. But he didn't get a single catch after that. So I really don't know what would have happened.
Yeah, that was crazy. It was like, all right, I got a long shot. I was like, you know what? Bye week, whatever. And then listen, these guys started showing up left and right. I was like, okay, I might have a chance.
Yeah.
And then when he almost did it, I was like, ah. I was like, all right.
Dude,
Wait, listen.
the projections switched so many times throughout our matchup, saying you're gonna win, you're gonna win, you're gonna win. That shit was crazy. I'm on the airplane like screaming and shit. People are looking at me wild.
Yeah, listen, good match, man. That was right at the end, like right there, man.
Yeah, and that's why I say about fantasy, like there's no way in hell I'm watching a Raiders, whoever the fuck, Green Bay game if it's not for this fantasy. Like I just don't give a shit about either one of those two.
So this sucks, Marco, but literally all three of your starting wide receivers put up shit points in your flex, and you had a wide receiver on your bench that
I know 17. Yeah, man. I saw, man. I was like,
if you'd have had him in, for anybody else,
I would have won.
Any one of the other ones, you would have won.
Or but then again, she could say the same thing for her guy. Her guy,
Yeah,
like
you could say the same thing about Kittle, about D. Henry, and
exactly.
Cook, both dudes that always do double digits, like laying eggs. Like,
any
given week, bro.
I'm surprised you didn't play San Fran for your defense.
And I went back and forth on the decision, but the Giants are just so terrible.
Oh yeah, that's right. They played Giants, so yeah, that's an easy one.
Yeah. But I was like, I think I got a better chance. You know, Dallas is like, I'm not Fred. Like, at any time they can just be really
can flip
bad,
the switch,
or they can be really good. So
if Roots and CZ, cheers for them really hard, they're gonna lose that week.
Yeah,
they don't cheer too much, they're gonna win.
Dude, so check this out. We just discovered this. HP showed us this. This is the current rankings, right?
Let's see.
This is where we're at right
close.
now.
It's a close thing.
It's kind of close, but between any of these spots, 9, so 9th place is only 2 games out of first,
right?
Which is crazy.
Well, what's the points? I think it's going by points, right?
No,
it goes by wins.
Okay.
Yeah. Then
it goes by points for, like points that you've scored.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then points that you've given up.
Got you. So are we gonna decide the McDonald's thing by just wins?
The lowest 10th place.
The McDonald's is gonna be 10th place.
Okay.
And if there's a tie, it'll be lowest points scored. And if that's a tie, then we'll go to points against lowest.
That won't be a tie.
Yeah, it's not going to be a tie.
Yeah.
But but check this out. Check this out. When we go to projections, it has CZ dropping to last place by the end of the year, and Rags staying in first. And unfortunately, it shows you down at second to last.
That's weird because CZ,
she's going to lose every game the rest of the season. That's what Yahoo is projecting.
Damn, that's fucked up.
Because I mean, it doesn't take
for being a Cowboys fan.
That you're gonna make moves when your players have buys and whatnot, right? It doesn't. It's just literally going off of how you're projected. Because even right now, if you go up to week 6, then you can see the projections. You go to week 7, you can see the projections, right? So if all those projections stay true, then this is how the end of the season would turn out. But as we see week to week, no projections really stay
right. Yeah.
Yeah. Current standings. Yeah.
But it does make you think you need to get your shit in order when it's projecting you to be at the bottom of the list.
Dude, this 3-2 up in 3rd place looks really good right now. But 2 weeks from now, I mean, I hate to say this, Marco, but if you lose, you're at 3-4. And you're down here, and if Marco wins, you mean
Cabana? If Cabana wins,
Cabana wins, yeah. Cabana wins.
Because Cabana's got a lot of points for. So if he gets his record better, then he's going to shoot up fast.
And he's got the highest points against. 595 points. No one else has had more points scored against them. So that's kind of a bad break.
Losses. Yeah.
Because there's teams that have way less points than him. 1, 2, 3. I'm
not worried though.
Not that have one more game. So Cabana's kind of getting a bad beat right now. Let's look at week 6. So I got Lauren. That should be a good game. I kind of have, yeah, my boy's been going off, even with Cooper Cup or whatever his name is back. I'll be good. Zeke, I just picked him up off the waivers this week.
The only thing that's gonna hurt him is if it's an early blowout, and he's not one of the touchdowns, right? And then the teams just, I hate how they just run out the
Take
clock.
their foot off the gas, yeah.
And stop trying to score.
Mm-hmm.
Because Arizona is hurting without Connor too. Like they're hurting.
Yeah, Mixon is back. Seattle, what are they doing? Seattle, 15. Oh, so they're right in the middle of the
Seattle is actually doing good on your list. They were in the top 5 for the NFC.
Oh yeah, that's right. Mm-hmm. They're better than Dallas. All right. Ooh, she's.
I'm just talking to these guys on the side.
Yeah, you're good.
Yeah, that'll be an interesting matchup. She's got a much deeper bench than I do. Barkley's a bum. Buffalo's going to shut him down. Dude, Buffalo's defense is no joke. They are no joke.
Yeah, except they gave up like 34 points to ETN on the game.
But the thing about that game, though, is that Jacksonville had played back-to-back weeks overseas. So they were used to the time change and everything, where Buffalo just came in.
They probably stayed there. There's no way they came home and then flew back to
the whole week.
They did stay there and practice there. So they were a lot more ready for that game than Buffalo was. And now Buffalo has to come back home. You know what I mean? So all that traveling sometimes really just messes with the team.
Mm-hmm. Oh, it's tough, man. Yeah, they definitely had a home field advantage there. This is a good matchup. We have Rags 4-1 against Cabana 1-4, but still even projections, and it's early in the week. We know that everyone still has to like set their lineups, but
I think that's going to be the closest game this week.
I don't. I think that this is just me personally. I think that Rags is going to take another big loss because now.
Me too. Cabana's trade went through. He's got a solid quarterback
now. Yep, and they're playing Carolina. Mm-hmm. Carolina is not great.
To say the least. Dude, I said the same thing the other day, and I started Cousins, and they shut him down, man. They shut him down, so they're not doing great, but they're
not Tua. And after I just went to the Dolphins game and saw Tyreek Hill running on the field like he was a fucking Olympic track star running against high school kids.
Dude is fast.
I mean, bro is like, it looked like he was jogging and all the little high school kids are like playing tag or some shit trying to catch him. It was wild.
I am so glad that trade did not go through.
Oh, is he hurt now?
I tried to trade him a lot
that's
of
good
people,
for you, Marco.
And he
that dude's been taking a lot of your action.
Mm-hmm.
I was pissed when your guy got in the end zone in our matchup because he didn't do shit that entire game, and then randomly got in the end zone.
Yeah, the second half I was like, yes.
Yeah.
I'm just talking to this guy.
Damn, should I throw a trade out here for a running back from this guy?
From who? From Cabana?
Yeah.
Because he's got a lot of them on the bench. Who you got on the bench?
Dude, he's got so many fucking running backs. It's stupid.
Let's see his bench.
Taylor. And then a Chain, or however you say that guy's name, McCain.
Yeah, but it looks like he's out.
Yeah, at least for a couple weeks.
That's good for you, Marco. Now you got your full
load. My full squad back, yeah.
Yeah, like full carries, full running back attention. Because splitting with that guy was tough.
Mm-hmm.
Half my squad was high.
I'm calling for the upset here. I'm gonna pick Cabana.
Yep.
He's got a good quarterback, and he's got depth. Watch Cabana come back and win this.
I see after Montgomery putting up 30s like 3 times, Rags finally put him in the lineup. I couldn't believe how long he let Montgomery sit on the bench with how he's been scoring. His game log is wild.
Let's peep it. Share this tab. Game log. Touchdown, touchdown, 3 touchdowns, touchdown. Damn. 6 touchdowns through 4 weeks.
Yeah. And look at the yards though too. 109, 121. That 121 game was wild.
32 rush attempts. That's crazy.
Yeah. 21 rush attempts. Like he's the whole team.
Those division games, man. Green Bay, that's a division game. They just pounded the ball. 32 runs. Holy cow. Yeah, man. He's a stud.
That's when they lay the egg, though. When you leave them on the bench 4 weeks, then they score a touchdown every week, and then you finally play them.
So you guys think Cabana might take this one?
I do. Yeah, he's got my pick too. But I've been wrong before.
Me too. All right, and then this is a big matchup. 3-2 versus 3-2. HP versus Marco.
Somebody's going to 3-3.
Who's going again?
Yeah, somebody will be 3-3.
You got
you
some
and
buys. Man, I need a running back so bad. Marco, do you need anything? You don't need anything. You got a pretty solid team. Got a wide receiver, I'll trade you. Bump this number up. 13. You're gonna need your running back though. Damn it.
I love how Freddie be shopping on these streams.
I do be shopping. Fucking window shopping like a motherfucker.
Like I need a running back in a t-shirt. Yeah.
Oh, fucking Marco, I love you, bro. Damn, Burrow. Do you think Burrow is back, or do you think it was a fluke and he's still injured? He had a good game this past week, but I think I'd play Burrow over Lawrence.
Who's Jacksonville playing? Oh, the Colts.
Colts.
I don't know. I don't know, but when they win, they're like more run heavy anyway, so they have to be losing for Lawrence to do well, because then they just start throwing it.
Honestly, that's how Cousins has gotten all his touchdowns this year. They've just been behind, and he just starts fucking gunslinging, throwing, and prevent defenses. And been getting his points, but he's been getting his points, so can't hate on him. Yeah, this is a tough game. I think I'm gonna have to pick HP though, man. Sorry, Marco.
I don't know. Marco's projections are gonna go up quite a bit once he changes his lineup. You know, he was playing with his backup quarterback. I don't know if he's gonna put Chargers quarterback back in.
Oh yeah, look at that. Right there off the jump, it's 5 points.
Then you got K Walker,
your running back.
absolute speed
17
this
Yeah,
season.
that's 17 points right there. It still puts him down.
Yeah, I don't.
You need a wide receiver, dog. Let me hook you up, Marco.
This wide receiver might actually perform this week, especially if Kansas City comes out with a nice early lead. Then Denver's going to be in that same position, and Denver's running back is injured, so that always adds more action for the receivers.
Marco, don't fucking listen to her, bro. You need a receiver. I got you, bro. This will be a really good matchup. He'll definitely have Herbert back in. Herbert's gonna put up points against shit ass Dallas. So that'll be a good game. Fucking Dallas. Again, nationally televised. Dallas getting their shit pushed in by an actual Super Bowl contender.
What do you be meaning by nationally televised? What game is not nationally televised?
No, like a primetime game.
Like everybody's gonna watch it. Type of thing.
Okay.
So
what is that one? Monday night?
And yeah, Monday night. In my market, it's Redskins at 1, and then it's the game of the week at 4:00 Eastern time. And the last few weeks for Arizona, it's not our market, right? Arizona, Dallas, that's not our market, but it's a nationally televised game. So Thursday night games, Sunday night games, Monday night games, and that Friday after or that Sunday afternoon,
the late
4:00 game.
You mean the late one, right?
No, not Sunday night. Sunday night is 2 on NBC, but
Yeah.
the afternoon game, they broadcast it nationwide.
That's interesting. I'll have a different game on the West Coast than they'll have on the East Coast.
You didn't get to see Dallas get their shit pushed in by
I
the
get to
Cardinals.
see whatever game I want to see because I watch what I want to watch. Like I can watch any game.
But that wasn't my question. My question was it wasn't broadcast where you live.
But I don't know.
Broadcasting
I
Dallas
wasn't where I live. And number 2, I don't watch cable TV. Like I literally only choose which games I want to watch.
Okay. Yeah. So I got to watch Dallas lose there. I got to watch Dallas lose on Sunday night a couple nights ago. And we're going to get to watch Dallas lose again. So this is great. I love this. It's great. You know, CZ won't be back again next week.
49ers fan?
Say what? Again?
Is it true that you're a 49ers fan?
Yeah, so like my uncle, my father, my other uncle, like all the men in the family grew up San Francisco. Yeah. Joe Montana, Steve Young, etc. You know?
Yeah.
So like over time, you know, me growing up, I was watching it with them and stuff like that.
Yeah, I hated those guys growing up.
Yeah, but then you know, as a teen and stuff like that, Patriots and Brady was my guy.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've never been a 49ers fan, but literally growing up, we hated those guys. Like there's always been a rivalry between Northern California and Southern California.
Yeah, growing up, we always hated Cowboys and we always hated the Redskins. And then you know, of course, the Jets, we always hated. It was always fun.
Yeah. Yeah. Very interesting.
Man, I was on your side just now, Marco, when you said you hated Dallas and then you said the Redskins.
Well, listen, there's a story why I hate the Redskins, right? So, I'm a 4th grade teacher. I always forget her name. I'm talking about a beyond Redskins fan, right? Like she was so huge with it. And just before the games would play, stuff like that, you know, like days before, at class, she would make a stand up and what's the chant there? It's like hail to the Redskins, blah, 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 whatever it is, right?
I love it. I love it.
Right? I'm not bullshitting, right? Yeah. But some shit like that. She used to make us do this fucking song all the time. And I told my father one day, I'm like, yo, my stepfather's like, yo, you know, the teachers, she make us root for this team. I don't like them. And when he found out, he's like, fuck the Redskins, blah, blah. Don't you ever do that. So, you know, I told her, you know, I went to school. I told her, like, look, my pop said I can never sing this song again, you know? And yeah, ever since then, she had it out for me, bro. Like, she just would be so rude to me, you know, because I would be one of the few kids that would not stand up, cheer for the team, show support, nothing, you know? It was like, F the Redskins, like, whatever, you know? And yeah, man, she just treated me like shit ever since then. So ever since then, I was like, yeah, screw that team, man.
On behalf of that teacher, I apologize for your stepdad not letting you cheer for the Redskins. I really do apologize for that. You know?
Yeah, I think it was like hail to the Redskins, something victory, blah blah, like some
hail
shit like that. Yeah.
Victory, Braves on the warpath, fight for old DC. Yep.
Go to the next
matchup. Take that away too. This is a good matchup. I think I'm gonna have to take HP there though. Marco's gonna prove me wrong. And then we have after that Rodgers and CZ's. This is a terrible game. This is a terrible matchup. CZ is going to lose so bad. She's got 1 player on bye, 2 player on buys. She doesn't even have bench player. Oh, she did finally pick up some bench players here.
I can't believe she dropped her whole team though. Like I don't know what the strategy was in that.
Yeah, I don't know. I tried to give her good advice. She went to somebody else. They said I was trying to scam her, and then apparently they told her to drop her entire team. So She was short 4 people on her bench this week. She had 4 open spots on her bench because whoever is giving her fantasy advice, I don't know, doesn't know what the hell they're doing. But typical Cowboys fans, what else do you expect? Not much. But yeah, I'm going Rodgers all the way. There you go, Rodgers. Kick her butt. Does Rodgers have any buys this week? Rodgers doesn't have a bad team. Moore went off. We'll see if Moore can go off against the division rival.
All right, so this guy, he should show up around in 10-15 minutes. Okay.
And then the last matchup for the week is B-Root. It's your boy.
Roots. First. Well, he's gonna get on these streams, man.
I would like to beat B-Root. I mean, I like to beat anybody, but I would really like to beat him this week because I'm gonna see him next week.
Oh yeah? Oh, that's
that would be a good rubbing in your face type of event.
Nothing right would bring me more joy than to in person get to tell him that I beat that ass. But it's gonna be tough.
It is gonna be tough. Well, maybe not. Dallas is not. I don't know. I don't see Dallas doing well next Monday. We could just count up another negative point here for Dallas. Madison, his tight end's probably going to go off because the Redskins defense sucks donkey dick. And we're playing our old quarterback, Taylor Heineke, this weekend, who I love. So they're probably going to.
I think the tone is going to be set for me on Thursday. My team goes as Kansas City goes.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
I really don't like
ham. You go ham.
Yeah.
So here's the thing, Miami put up 70 points on Denver. Mahomes is going to be like, I want 77.
Yeah.
That's just who he is.
And Denver's defense is god awful. I mean, god awful.
Yeah, they are. So let's see what happens. But I do know that Mahomes has a tendency to not play fourth quarters. And I don't necessarily like that for my points.
Yeah, but I mean, he might have 30 points in 3 quarters, though.
Yeah, you're gonna be right.
I mean, seriously though, he could have 285 yards in the first 3 quarters
and sit out the rest. Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And they probably would do that if he's up like that. Just set him up.
They could put up 50 points in the first half.
The way people are freaking getting hurt, forget about it.
Yeah, and he takes a lot of chances where almost every game you see him hobble a player too.
Yeah, injuries in this
season has been ridiculous.
Yeah.
And it's been like the stars, like the big players have been getting hurt like crazy.
Yeah.
Wow.
And you're not seeing small injuries. You're talking about some of these could be career injury for some of these people.
Great
bad ones. Like instantly out season, that's it. It's over.
Yeah.
He tried to trade me Odell Beckham for somebody.
He tried to trade everybody Odell Beckham
for Derrick Henry.
Yeah.
It's that Odell, man. This guy was great one time, man. And then
not anymore. I think his high game is like 3 points.
Yeah, they get
let me get Derrick Henry. Who do you want? Or Pacheco? Well, who you want?
I don't know. I have to look and see who you got.
Oh, excuse me.
I kind of like my team. I don't like fixing what's not broken.
Look at this bum. You have a wide receiver only projected 9 points.
Look, I don't give a shit about projections. Go look at his game log. Go look.
I don't look at the projections too. Some players surprise me.
Go ahead. Click on the little notes.
He's only got 3 touchdowns. 20.
Look at his notes.
He's only got 3 touchdowns.
Just look at the notes, Freddie.
Right next to his name.
Just click on the little notepad. Click on the little notepad.
Was he projected?
Why won't he just click on the little notepad?
It's pulling up like a different screen.
Yeah, there you
Oh,
go.
I clicked on his other screen.
So scroll it down and let's look at what he's done over the last 4 weeks. Scroll down, Freddie.
Scroll down.
I'm reading.
No, not there. Scroll down to the stats.
Yeah, I want to look at the stats. So we got 22,
right.
11, 26, 16.
2.
One bad week. The very first week.
That hurts his average.
I don't give a shit about
You're stupid.
I'm looking at his target.
The first game, like, yep, that's it. He's done 2 points.
Get rid of him.
Yeah.
He's trying to make him sound bad. Like, trade me.
against Miami, where they're gonna have to throw the ball a lot because they're gonna be behind. So they're not gonna be running the ball. They don't even have a running back, as far as I'm concerned. So I like it.
She knows her stuff.
He's putting up 15.8 points per game.
Listen, let's take out the first week, okay?
Yeah.
The first week is
take out that first week. It's much higher. Because you got to do. If you do this, take out this first week. Divided by 4. 19.2 points per game. Man, that sucks. I'm sorry that he's going to tear his ACL this week.
You're mean as fuck.
I'm so sorry.
Then I put Mike Evans back in. Like, I'm okay.
I feel so bad for you.
Yeah.
You got Evans too? Yeah, you got a good squad. Questionable.
Yeah, he's questionable. So that's why I'm, playing it a little cautiously. He did really good for me for the first 4 weeks.
He's out for the next 3 weeks minimum. And if he comes back, he ain't going to play right.
Yeah,
I need running backs, man. I need fucking running backs.
Well, I got options here.
You do have options. I like Henry.
Yeah.
I like Henry.
He's pissed me off a few weeks, so that's why I'm putting his ass on the bench.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Look at those points. He's got the. Are you kidding me?
He also put up a 2 and a 7 last week, and I don't like him against Baltimore. I'm not feeling that matchup.
A 2 and a 7. Your other guy had a 2 and an 11 with the same numbers here: 13, 17, 24.
Yeah, but sometimes I like to play matchups.
Yeah. Baltimore.
So I don't know. I might change it before the week starts. You never know. But, in this NFL, a lot of times I'd like to play a receiver over a running back unless I know that this team is extremely run heavy, which Tennessee is. But, against the Ravens, that's a tough call for me.
So week 6, we're going. Is that everybody? Yeah, you got everybody. Be Roots. Should be a good game. Yeah. CZ projected the lowest again. It's chugging egg times for CZ.
CZ hasn't lost yet.
She hasn't gotten on the bottom.
Biggest blowout of the week. Fred beating the number 1 team.
So you're calling it that we're gonna see CZ and her Mike Tyson face tat?
100%.
She's doing it. She's gonna do it whenever if it ever becomes her time.
No, I'm not gonna say that because I know Dallas is gonna lose, and all these fanboys are not gonna show up again after talking all that shit the entire stream last week in the backstages, texting me during the Redskins game on Thursday, and then these motherfuckers dare not answer their phone or talk shit or show up on Sunday, Monday, or Tuesday after their team blows donkey dick. So, it is what it is. I respect you guys because you talk shit and you show up. Lauren literally admitted to me just now through text that she's still butthurt about her Cowboys. I'm still mourning the Cowboys' loss. Lame. She deserves McDonald's for that. That's what she deserves.
Excuses.
Right. I love it. All right. Anything else? What do we need to check? Medals.
So you got to go to record book.
Yeah,
So
I
hit
hate that
league.
they changed it where you can't click on it from there.
So league and then
Record book.
Yeah. And league medals.
Longest streak, rags for longest streak. Ooh, that's up for grabs this week too, because I think somebody has 3 wins.
Yeah,
I think it's you, HP, isn't it?
It's
You have 3
HP.
straight wins. Oh, right here. Yeah, look. Current streak, 3
streak.
wins.
Yep.
Damn, most losses. Most losses all time. Longest streak of losing. CZ's nuts. Longest
Actually, 2
streak all
people.
time.
Florida and
Marco still
CZ.
has the largest
Yeah.
victory.
That's right.
I give Cabana a hall pass because he doesn't really talk shit. So when I talk shit, it's just CZ and Lauren.
Oh, I miss Cabana. This is his first week that he missed.
Yeah. Me too.
He knew what time it was.
He's like, I can't keep coming. I'm in 10th place. I can't keep.
I sent him a little video on Sunday morning.
Honestly, let's just think about this for a second. Imagine seeing a video of Cabana working at McDonald's for one day.
Man, that would
Cabana. I could see him just like getting so frustrated and be like, fuck this, throw the burger at somebody, just walk out.
No, he's a trooper. He's a trooper.
And, and Cabana is all about like not paying fines, like that not being cool, so any punishment he's gonna get, he's gonna come through.
Yeah.
He's gonna do, yeah.
And he likes these challenges. He likes it.
If it's Cabana, I live close to him. I will go record him in his day.
You'll be the
I'll be there for 8 hours filming. 8 hours.
That's gonna be the greatest live stream ever.
What you got to do is you got to order something by him and just keep on like, excuse me, sir, the order's wrong, and keep on doing that over and over. Over and over, and then leave, and an hour later come to the drive-thru and ask for Cabana. Like, hey, my cousin works here. He told me I got a free fries.
Who the fuck is Cabana? He has to use his government name.
Yeah,
I know his government name.
Yeah, you should have you and your family show up, like just a couple of friends show up with you, and then like have a sign like, on your first day of work, right? Like congrats.
Wife, I'll have my wife and his wife, and we'll get the families together and go in and sit down. And
he won't even get the chance to quit. He's gonna get fired.
Oh man, it'll be so good. Like you could do it and just cheer him on, It'll be hilarious.
So the fucked up thing is you have to go you have to get interviewed, you have to get hired, you have to go through training, and then you have to work a full day. Like, what the fuck?
Me personally, I think the challenge is a little too much because you got to go through all that,
I love it.
Training is.
I love it, but
like that is your first. That's technically.
No, you have to work the register. You got to flip burgers. You got to be back there on the window, the drive-through window, taking orders.
Something, huh?
The only thing I don't like about it too.
The first day they're not going to put you on drive-through though. Just so you know, I did work at McDonald's. It was my first job at 16 years old.
Of course, they're not going to put you at drive-through. It'll fucking be like traffic on the block.
Like cleaning the bathrooms and shit.
No, first day you're essentially like a rover. You're just watching all the stations. You're not in the kitchen. And you're not on drive-through, but you are watching the front desk take orders, and you're helping bag food. Yeah, that's it. That's all you're doing.
Oh man, that's so funny.
We're all old enough, so maybe they'll trust us to do the fries.
Yeah, the only reason why I don't like it too is because if you do get hired, you basically took the job from somebody else. It's the only thing I don't like about it too.
Man, they got so much turnover. They'll call them the next day you quit.
Yeah.
That would be crazy, man.
Marco, biggest victory margin, 78.18. That's dope. Record average.
That one might hold. That's gonna be a hard record to beat. Mm-hmm. That one might hold up the whole.
Yeah, that was like 178 to like 100.
Yeah, that's huge.
Yeah, that was a big game.
What is this? average. The record average is 70. Margin. Is that how bad Cabana keeps getting beat? An average of
By 70
points.
points. Now imagine. Now, that'd be rough. Oh, is that the average points he has is just 70?
No, it can't be.
No, it's got to be
No,
the
it's
margin,
of
I
victory.
don't know.
His
Yeah,
average margin of ass whooping is 70 points. Oh my God, Cabana. Come on now. But hey.
That's supposed to be a good record, though. So I don't know what that could possibly mean.
Oh, maybe because he only has one win and he won by 70 that win. So his average of all of his wins is 70.
Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, that makes sense.
That's it.
Giga Brain.
Oh, I love this. I love the next column. Hold on. Single week. Read that one, Freddie, for me.
Smallest margin of victory.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
2 points.
Ooh. Damn, I have the smallest average of victories. Like when I win, it's not by a lot.
Hey, but OW is a W.
Hey, a win is a win, man.
Like, I'll take it. Yeah, I'll take it.
A win is a win.
Lot.
Yeah, 13 is a lot. It does seem like a lot, right?
Not for an average. I have 3 wins.
Oh, that's true.
That should go down as the season progresses, I would think. Maybe not. Who knows?
Mm-hmm.
Maybe your team is good.
Single week.
Margin of defeat. Yep. So that's going to be the same as largest win, right? 78. And then average. So
he loses by 50 points.
When B Roots loses, it's bad.
Yep.
But when he wins, he wins.
Must be Dallas.
Like memes, you know? Dumps really hard and dumps really hard.
Right.
It's perfect for him.
Your average defeat, that's a great number, 1776. I like it. Patriotic ass loser.
Word, that's like 1776, bro. That's weird.
Yeah, that's good. Strength of schedule, hardest schedule, Cabana.
Mm-hmm.
He's averaging his opponents 119.09 points.
Yep.
And Rags has the easiest schedule.
Yep.
At 99.3.
And that's why he's in first.
It's rigged. Yep. It's rigged.
It's rigged. Rigged for the ginger.
It all works out over the season, I feel like. Are there medals on here?
Yeah.
Team points, statistics.
The last one. Those 2 are boring. Go to the last one.
Let me make sure I'm in the right.
This 100-yard receiver and 100-yard rusher in the same.
Crazy that CZ has so many medals. Like I've wanted to get my medal count up, and I'm just like struggling.
I'll trade you my medal count for your record.
Yeah.
I've got 19 fucking medals. Biggest blowout, golden touch. Say what?
Be right back, guys.
It's well-rounded. It just hasn't equated to a strong victory yet, but
yeah,
you have a well-rounded team.
Golden touch. I think that's where I get someone off the waivers. Yep, new to your roster, score touchdown. Yep, the underdog.
Defeated in that other league, the Big K League, where it's the staked HEX. I'm 5-0.
That's awesome. And it's staked HEX.
Yeah.
Is the prize. That's awesome.
Yeah. Staked HEX, the Hedron. Yep.
How much HEX is it? Are we allowed to ask?
I don't even, if I'm being honest, I don't even know because I've never even been close to winning. So I kind of always tune out towards the end of the season.
Okay. And it's every year there's a winner, or it's ongoing?
Every year there's a winner. He did 15 years worth of stakes when the league started. Yeah.
Damn.
So like, the further into the league,
that's sick.
The more interest it's been creating. Like this is like the 4th year, so it's like a 4-year stake.
Damn, that's crazy. What a great idea.
Yeah. It is. Especially if you got a strong like we do, where it's pretty likely we're already in Hex. It's pretty likely we're going to be around together for 10 years, 15
Damn.
years.
Is it a keeper league?
What's a keeper league?
Where you get to keep like 1 or 2 players from your team to the next year?
No. Nope.
Yeah, that would be kind of cheesy.
Yeah, brand new.
I'm in one of Cabana's keeper leagues. It's I'm not doing very well in that league. Oh, did you guys see that I triggered Tristan Tate today?
Did you?
And he replied, yeah. Let me
Did
pull
not.
it up. Notification.
Why don't we go ahead and say the end to this stream? Since we're gonna go on to different subjects. Not
Yeah,
fast.
yeah. Don't talk about the subjects on.
We can do that.
So, any final words before I end this bad boy?
I'm not working at Mickey D's. That's it.
Love it.
That's it.